Hello, this is question 9 on your November 2020 AS paper 2 from AQA, and you have to find this integral, which is quite simple. So we have 4, I'm going to copy the coefficients and then simplify. So I have 4, x goes to 1 more, so squared, and I divide by the new exponent, then minus x, it goes to 1 more, 4 divided by the new exponent, plus c, don't forget the c. And now I'm going to simplify the coefficient. So 4 divided by 2 is 2, x squared, and minus x to the power of 4 divided by 4 plus c. Yeah, that's it. Then I have to evaluate this integral, which is the same integral between minus 2 and 2. So I'm going to copy already my answer for first part A. So this is equal to 2x squared minus x to the power of 4 divided by 4 between minus 2 and 2. And now I'm going to substitute. Remember the top one first. So it's 2 times 2 squared minus 2 to the power of 4 divided by 4 all minus, I substitute the minus 2. And I would write brackets here because it's easy to make mistakes with the signs when you have more than one term. So I substitute the minus 2 squared minus 2 up to the power of 4 divided by 4. And this is going to be equal to, I have 2 cubed, which is 8. You can do with the calculator all. This is 16 divided by 4, 4, so minus 4. And then minus, and I have exactly the same because this one is squared times by 2 is 8, and then minus 4, which means this is going to be 0. Yeah. Next, they say using a sketch, explain why the integral that we just did does not give the area enclosed between the curve and the x-axis. So we are going to represent in this space that cubic. So that cubic, to represent it, I'm going to factorize it. Yeah, so I have 4x minus x cubed. I'm going to get the x outside, and then I have 4 minus x squared. I can factorize that further because it's difference of two squares. Yeah, I have something squared minus something squared. I can do x minus 2, x plus 2, which means my roots are 0, 2, and minus 2. So I have a cubic. The coefficient of x cubed is negative, so it's going to go down. And remember the shapes of the cubics are this kind of S, but it's going to go down because the coefficient of x cubed is negative, and I have one root in the minus 2 and one in the 2. So going down across the x-axis, then it has to pass the 0, and then it has to pass the 2. Yeah, so my cubic is doing something like this. Why is not giving me the area when I integrate between minus 2 and 2 is because this part is going to be negative when I integrate, and this part is positive when I integrate. So this below the x-axis is going to be subtracting to this above the x-axis. I haven't drawn very well because these are both equal to each other. Yeah, so this area and this area are the same. That's why the result is 0. In the next part, they are asking us find the area, and the way of finding the area when this happens is we are going to find this integral first. This integral, so we are going to integrate between minus 2 and 0 and between 0 and 2, and we are going to add them both positive. Yeah, and we have the integral already. Is this one here? Is this one, but I'm going to integrate between minus 2 and 0 and between 0 and 2. I know they are equal to each other because the answer is 0. Yeah, so I can actually, in this case, and only in this case, not always, so the area is going to be 2 times the integral between 0 and minus 2. So 2 times this one. We know they are equal to each other because when we add them together is 0. Yeah, so between 0 and 2. And the integral was 2x squared minus x to the power 4 divided by 4. And I'm going to integrate that between 0 and 2. I could do between minus 2 and 0, but it's easier without the negatives. So when I substitute the 2, I have 2 times 2 squared minus 2 to the power of 4 divided by 4. And then minus 0. When I substitute the 0, I get 0 and 0. Yeah. So this is going to be 2. In fact, it's better if you get the habit of writing the 0, so they see that you have substituted and the answer is 0 and you haven't forgotten, just in case. Yeah. So I have 2 times this is 8, so 2 cubed, which is 8, minus 2 to the power of 4 divided by 4 is 4. So I have 8 minus 4, 4 times 2, 8. Yeah, and that's the area, not 0, it's the area. So every time you have to find the area under a curve or between the curve and the x-axis in an interval, you should check if there is a change of sign. Usually the questions are prepared for you to see it, but it's important that you remember, because if you try to integrate between minus 2 and something is below, the area is going to be less than it should be. Yeah, and that's all with this question.